Hello, very good afternoon for everybody who is watching Sultan Bonsai channel from Portugal, and I'm here today to give you different news about fantastic bonsai trees and show you something is very important when we are looking with a different species. I've been talking on last videos about evergreen trees and like pine trees and juniperus trees. So today I have decided to choose deciduous trees, a beautiful white oak tree or French tree. And a French oak tree is a beautiful quercus tree, and this beautiful species in front of me is absolutely gorgeous. It's been with me since it was a little tree, and today I need to start doing the very important work. He's repotting and treating the roots and choosing a different soil for my beautiful tree. And don't forget something very important. I want you to watch all the video. I'm gonna make two different videos, and I want you to watch all video to understand. If you don't watch the video, you can't understand what I want really to show you. And because to start building a beautiful tree, since the tree is a small tree, and that sometimes takes long. No, it's not sometimes, it's always takes long time and a couple of years until the tree gets the shape and the aesthetic you want really to give to the tree. So sometimes we have to do a drastic cut on a tree when it starts growing, and the drastic cut encourages the tree to push new buds and branches lower on the trunk. That's you can see on here on this beautiful tree. We have got the primer branches here, absolutely fantastic, very well balanced, and which later form the new structure of the tree. And now it's already formed, and you can see clean trunk with only the branches I want to give it. So unnecessary shoots and are removed early to prevent crowding, and the selected branches are allowed to grow longer to build strength. So this is very important. I want to show you something. Look at that. I just removed from the old pot, and you can see we have got here a roots bound. So the roots, they are struggled and are absolutely struggled on a pot because they grew so much, and now we have got really too much. The unnecessary part of the roots we don't really need. We need to cut it straight away to give strength to our beautiful tree. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do now. This root bound needs to be prepared and cut to give it a different size, and we don't need more than 1/3 of the tree size. So that's what I'm going to do, and cut and clean very well the base of the tree. So this is very important. Sometimes you find a thick roots and we need to cut them. Okay, so we need to be very careful and doing this work really properly. So that's what I'm trying to do, and I want to show you. Okay, cutting and moving all the roots we don't need. Look at that. It's very important to do this work. I think is part of the work and the job when we need to look after our trees, is doing this properly without damaging the tree and cutting what we don't need. So we need to keep our tree really with a fantastic health, and we need to keep it strong and beautiful. So I'm gonna cut some here. It's really big, and now I have got what I need. Don't forget, this is very important. The tree can't lose energy, and we need to cut all we don't need, okay? And we need to know what you are doing, and we need to learn these techniques depending on a piece of a tree we are talking about. We need to know how to cut the roots, because there are some trees and some species, they've got thousands of roots on base, okay? And some species, they've got less roots, sorry, you know, than for example, the oak trees. So we need to do properly this kind of work and keep the tree with all the roots it needs to be fed. And you know, now you can see, look at that, the height of the roots, they are absolutely fantastic, and that's what we need to keep this tree growing properly. After, I will show you on a new pot, and I'm going to tell you what we need to cut and to prune on the branches that are already on a tree before the springtime starts and the springtime begins. So make attention, and I will show you what to do with this beautiful tree. I'm just moving here, getting some space. And I just need to get the new pot. Is already prepared with the fantastic Akadama soil. It's the best soil for our beautiful trees, because it's very well to drain the water. It's very good to drain the water, and you know, it's absolutely fantastic to put our fantastic trees properly, and to give it a fantastic growing, growing. Look at that. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous on a new pot with a new soil. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic on this pot. So what we need to do now is put some soil, some Akadama soil here around the tree. Put some more soil around the tree, and press very well to avoid any hair inside the roots. Is something I always trying to teach and to say. We need to avoid air on between the roots, because they have to be very well pressed, and to get enough soil to keep it safe. So that is very important. Get a little stick and just press really very well. Watch the next video, because you're gonna see the tree already repotted, and I'm gonna show you what to do when you have to make and to keep a fantastic